Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've made a Minecraft video, so I'm back. I got a nice little break, and I'm gonna play some Minecraft at night. It's a realm now, so brand new world. We'll see if there's any interest in this. I'm going to try to do this hour by hour, hour here, hour there, and show you my progress. I'm not a hardcore gamer. Um, I fairly recently discovered Minecraft. Um, well, that's not true. I discovered it years ago, but I've just got back into playing it. And when I did play it years ago, um, was not like super into it like a lot of people. So I'm gonna set the time to God, I forget what it is. Is it 1200? Nope, that's daytime. I have turned off the time advance, so it's going to be night all the time. There'll still be phantoms and things like that if you don't sleep, but no, it's not dark enough. We want it dark. Let's try. Let's try. Let's see, 13,000. Try 16,000. There we go. That's nice and dark. There we go. And then, if you're wondering why I didn't set it for midnight, okay, we got some cherry blossoms over there. And it looks like possibly a village. It's got to be a village over there. Gotta be careful starting out because there could be zombies closing in on me right now. Can't run around a lot until I get some torches. Or hopefully that's a village, and that'll give me a little bit of and yes, yes, I am Nezuko from Demon Slayer. She's probably my favorite character. So, yeah, she's pretty amazing. So, they both are. I'm not a huge anime guy, but it's very rare to see a well crafted brother sister arc. You know, they've saved each other like dozens and dozens of times. So, hello, Mr. Cow. There we go. Yeah, it is a village. All right, that's fantastic. I do have it set to hard mode, but I'm not playing hardcore, so things are going to hit pretty hard. But if I die, I'm not ending my game. I'm frankly not good enough to do that. I've tried that a couple times, and I don't even make it through the first episode. So I got to get better at this game before I start playing hardcore mode. But I tell you what, if this really takes off, if it does really well, uh, I've got something like I think eight spots available, 8 or 10. I can't remember which. Yeah, I saw that creeper out of the corner of my eye. I'm trying to get far enough away that he doesn't chase me. Trying to find Mr. Iron Golem. Oh, there he is. Right behind me. Must have ran right past him. Okay, I'm just scanning around, looking out for zombies because, as you know, zombies come from miles away. I hope you like the music. If not, let me know. Um, it's my custom blend for creepy atmospheric Minecraft. If it's too loud, or my voice is too loud or too quiet or whatever, let me know how the audio sounds so I don't keep making bad videos. Um, oh yeah. I'm totally losing my train of thought. The reason I didn't just set it for midnight is because I want the moon to have somewhat of an angle. At midnight, the moon's straight overhead, and it doesn't give you any sense of direction. So, by setting it to 16,000 and not just midnight, um, we know that that direction is east, I believe. So by knowing that direction's... Oh, great, there's a zombie. Good thing I made an axe. I really need to make a stone axe as quick as possible. I do know that much about Minecraft. There's a witch, I believe. Oh yeah, what I was saying is, if this does really well, if there's lots of viewers, I would love to have a couple other fellow Minecrafters. Hopefully somebody not fantastically good at Minecraft, because I don't want to be embarrassed, humiliated. I am not good at this game, but if you like playing just to play, and especially if maybe you have a small YouTube channel, maybe we could partner up. That would be super cool. But yeah, I hate spiders. They always hit me. Okay, come on, Mr. Golem, do your job. I think zombies move as quick as the golems do, which is a bit surprising. You'd think zombies would be slower. It's hard to... I've started, probably 100 different worlds, but it's hard to concentrate when you're looking over your shoulder, like, all the time. But that's part of the fun, regular Minecraft during the day and being able to sleep to make it so that it's never nighttime is it's not that much fun, honestly. It was when I first started playing, but it's almost too safe, I like there to be a little bit of anxiety. I know that sounds weird to say, but I like it. It keeps me on edge, So I'm trying to think of, like, what I need. I know I need some torches. I'll just set that there. Let's get a furnace up and brewing. So, hopefully, yeah, I'm going to give myself an hour today. I'm going to see how much progress I can make. And take it from there. Hopefully I don't die. But yeah, certainly if you'd like to play with me this realm, I'm spending whatever, $7-8 I think it is a month, and the more the merrier. I'll be honest, I used to like watch Hermitcraft and Empires and all of them, and when I did start, when I first started, I wonder why there's 4 in here. That's kind of odd. We're trying to share beds, I guess. When I first started playing Minecraft, one of the very first, maybe the first person I started watching was Iskall85, and I don't know if y'all keep up with Hermitcraft, but he got canceled essentially for flirting with an adult woman who was one of his aides. Like, if I might be getting the story completely wrong, but if memory serves, she was like helping him, maybe like an intern or something like that. I don't think it was a paid position. I think she was like volunteer, but and I know this isn't going to be popular, but my thoughts on that are, it's hard for me to say, oh well, she's a victim when she literally just had to close a window. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to victim blame, but come on. At some point, if someone's saying things inappropriate, and if you've watched Iskall's videos, like, he flirts with Stress Monster, he's a pretty lovable guy. He doesn't mean nothing by it. There's no harm. But yeah, I was just like, you can literally close a window and not deal with him anymore. But instead, she apparently took an offensive tweet that or tweets that he sent her and reported him to Hermitcraft. And he just released a video explaining his side of the story. And apparently, the Hermits gave him something like an hour and a half, like literally 90 minutes to have a online sit down with, I guess, the powers that be with Hermitcraft, probably Zuma, Mumbo, Grian, you know, that's the big three right there, really. Um, anyways, yeah, that's just not enough time, you know. Especially if he had already talked to the police and the police said, don't, or a lawyer. And that's what he's claiming is, he immediately contacted the police, and because he's Danish, I believe, and their laws, their routines for um, I'm sorry, I'm very scatterbrained today, as usual. I heard that. A terrifying sizzling sound. Just gotta keep moving. I find that if you stand still, it's like certain death. I hate that golems don't do anything about creepers. They'll literally just walk right by them. So I need some cats. Anyways, so according to Iskall, he contacted the police and they advised him not to, to say anything. Basically, because people do make false accusations, or like in this case, like she could have easily said, "Hey, Iskall, I've asked you before to stop flirting with me. This business arrangement isn't going to work." That's all she had to do. It's not like he was coming to her house and stalking her. Some guys are dense. They don't get the hint. Um, uh, and I'm kind of old school where, like, you know, a lot of, and this is going to probably piss some people off, but I mean, I'm just being 100% honest. A lot of girls, they play that game where they're like, no, come on, stop, but they're flirting, they're playing hard to get, is what that's called. So, especially if you're interacting with somebody online, um, doesn't look like I got any saplings. Maybe they despawned. When you're interacting with somebody online, you don't always know what their intentions are. There's emojis and things like that, but sometimes it's very hard to gauge someone's mood. I'm guilty of, pissing people off and not realizing that I've really pissed them off because it's online. I can't see that they're getting angry, or I can't see that their feelings are getting hurt. And I'm a bit of an a-hole, but I mean, I don't go out of my way to, sorry buddy, follow me if you want to sleep on this bed. I'm a bit of an a-hole, but I don't go out of my way to make people miserable. Well, that was weird. Did y'all see that? It took like 2 seconds for the other half of that bed to spawn in. Load in, I guess, is the correct term. So yeah, so long story short, I know I was kind of like rambling right there, but long story short, yeah, I feel like Iskall got a bum deal, and I really applaud Stress for sticking by him. She quit Hermitcraft as well when all this started happening, and she's always been extremely supportive of Iskall and everything he wants to do. Whenever he has an idea, she's game. And anyways, it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see how things pan out, because I've suspected for some. I knew that was going to happen. I've suspected for some time that Damn, these things are everywhere. I really need to light this area up better. I've suspected for some time that, Iskall not being a part of the Life series and whatnot is due to his different play style. For those that, I'm sure everybody familiar understands that the Life series is very, very, what's the word? Scripted. There you go. It's very scripted. It's not legitimate. It's that's I shouldn't say legitimate. They don't script every single moment. What they do is before they play, they say, okay, well this, and this needs to happen. So, and it's pretty obvious, especially I think it was the last one, or maybe the second to last one that's happened. I just remember Scar winning, and it was so painfully obvious that oh God, who was it? Pearl? I think it was Pearl. Like, she could have killed him so many times, and yet she didn't. So, because she was trying to give him the win, and I don't think he was really making it convincing. It was like I said, it was painfully obvious that it was completely scripted. So, very scripted moment. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that if you like that kind of content, but Iskall's not a scripted guy. He likes to just let things happen that happen. Speaking of Life series, man, my favorite was and still is Third Life, the very first one, because it was very clear during that one that nobody really knew what they were doing, and that was fantastic. I highly recommend that one. And Second Life was pretty good as well. I think it's my second favorite. But they definitely have diminishing returns, especially when the PvP aspect of it is, kind of on the back burner. I think the last one they all had was wildlife. They all had like superpowers. And it was just kind of like, I was so not into it. I watched Etho's videos, and I think that's it. But yeah, Iskall has never been a part of the Life series, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that he doesn't really like what you see is what you get. He doesn't like deceiving his viewers, and I totally respect that, And I'm sure a lot of the other hermits don't like doing that either. They don't like pretending something's not scripted when it is. But it's also their bread and butter. This is how they make money. This is how they get paid. So, anyway, I've got nothing against them, but it's just like honestly, it all started with Grian. I know Grian's got tons and tons of fans, probably the most fans, more than anybody. Well, between Empires and Hermitcraft at least. But yeah, I like Grian stuff. It's just he's very intelligent, he's very clever, and he's had some great ideas, but I really feel like the other hermits' ideas have just been overshadowed. Why isn't this working? I'm trying to make charcoal. How do I make charcoal? Oh, you know what? I need logs. I can't cook planks with planks. I'm sorry. I need logs. Get some of these. There's nobody in here, so I'm free to tear this one down. Oh, see, that's how bad I am at this game. If I go a couple weeks, or God help me, a month without playing, it's like it's like I've never played Minecraft before. Well, it's not that bad, but I definitely, while I'm a noob, I'm not this bad a noob. So just bear with me. I'm a little rusty. But yeah, I get it. The hermits that's making videos and getting people to watch those videos. That's how they make money. That's literally how they get paid. So, I miss the good old days. The good old days of Hermitcraft was when like anything could happen. People could lose their temper and they could kill somebody. Um, you know what I'm saying? And they would like, haha, they try to yuck it off later, but you could tell that some tempers flared up. But but yeah, everything's just so scripted these days. And I'm not a fan of it, you know? Not a fan of it. So like anytime someone's base gets destroyed or blown up or anything like that, it's scripted. They got on Twitter or X or whatever, emailed each other and said, "Hey, is it all right if I do this?" You know, and I'm just not a fan of staged content. You know, I mean, I love movies, I love TV shows, but something like Minecraft, it really should be organic. That's kind of I mean, at least when you're watching someone's content, that's to me that's the fun of it is not knowing um you know what's going to happen. You know, literally anything could happen. So why can't I make a torch? I'm not seeing a torch in my menu. Shouldn't that be like the first thing in there? What the hell? Sorry, bear with me. Isn't my Nezuko skin adorable? I think I didn't make that. Obviously, I just downloaded it. But man, whoever did that, props to them. Man, that's adorable. I think it's just charcoal and sticks, right? There we go. Okay, that's weird that you have to make them to get the recipe. It's I guess that's not the way the game used to be. I don't know. This will be my junk drawer for now. Um, yeah. So for those that don't know or haven't watched my previous videos at night, there's some real difficulties. Traders, like in my previous worlds, for some reason, only certain villagers will take a job. I guess because it's nighttime. Um, it's kind of weird like that. Like very few ones will actually take a job. You know, maybe like 10%. I haven't quite figured that out. And then it's very tricky to get them to take the job. You basically gotta put the job block by their head while they're sleeping. And if they wake up, well, then they wake up and take a job, then it's possible for them to take jobs. But if they never do, no matter how many times you break the block and the job block and replace it, if they never do that, then they're just like never gonna take a job. So yeah, it sure would be nice if he dropped that gold helmet. Um, I'm gonna play this a bit more organically. I know like one of the first things I usually do is I make an iron farm, but I think I'm gonna mine my iron. Um, I'm gonna try to do as few farms, like automatic farms, as possible. I'm also not gonna do any elytra, no, so or elytra. I'm not gonna do any of that, and I'm gonna stick to horses. Um, let's see. If I can get a villager to take a lectern, for enchantments, I will do that because it's so hard. Some enchantments you just have to have, so I can do without iron armor. Oh, sorry, diamond armor. I could do without diamond tools, etc. But like, you gotta have mending. You just got to. You gotta have silk touch. Um, certain things like that. And honest to God, you really gotta have efficiency. Um, or you guys will spend the entire hour just watching me break a few blocks, and I don't want that. So that's not entertaining. So, but hopefully I can find some topics to discuss while I'm doing this. So, anyways, yeah, if you get a chance, if you've ever watched Iskall, You know, it's been 6 months since he's made a video, so just go to his channel, and it's the most recent video, obviously. I think it's called I Was Cancelled. But, you know, he finally shares his side of the story. And I gotta admit, like, when the story broke, everybody was hush hush. You know, all the hermits were quiet about it. And I just, oh my God, it just put such a bad taste in my mouth for them. Like I said, I get that that's their bread and butter. This is how they make money. But my God, he's your friend. You know what I mean? Like, you've known this guy for over a decade, and you're just gonna throw his friendship away? Like, does nothing mean anything to you? Like, I'm being very harsh, but I don't know. I just, maybe if I was making good money off YouTube, I would be different. I don't know. I'm not. You know, I guess we'll cross that bridge if we ever get to it. But I don't know, man. There's some things in my personal life I will not do for money. You know, I have a limit. Um, Money is wonderful. It certainly makes life easier. But, you know, being able to sleep with yourself at night, you know, being able to look at yourself in the mirror, that's very important too. To me, it's more important than money. So, oh, that's weird. Look at that random spot of clay. I don't think I've ever seen that. I wonder why that. Probably because of the water of the farm. Maybe that's why that generated. I don't think I've ever seen that though. Just a random spot of clay. That's got to count as part of a village generation. It's really kind of a spread out kind of village here. I hate that there's no. Doesn't seem to be any job block. Oh Lord, doesn't seem to be any job blocks besides composters. Oh man. Oh, this is embarrassing. Yeah, like I said though, not a professional. Um, yeah. So hopefully Iskall, maybe with stress, can like get back on his feet. Because I mean, he's really such a great guy. I love his sense of humor. I love how joyful he is as a human being. Just the sound of his voice and his jokes make me smile. And there's very few people in this world that have that gift. So the ones that do, I feel like we got to kind of protect. You know, we got to look out for them. So, but I don't know. You know, I mean, maybe he's a monster. That's the problem with these he said, she said stories. It just, to me, in my life experience, it doesn't seem likely that somebody can go their entire lives, and he's not young, he's an older guy, you know, but they can go their entire lives and never get in trouble, and all of a sudden, yeah, you gotta stay up there, buddy. Then all of a sudden, oh my God, this is embarrassing. Thank God he died quick, because I don't want y'all to see me whooshing, whiffing on on an iron going right in front of me. Ah, oh, Lord. Yeah, I think villager trades and especially like a villager trading hall, it's fun. I get it, but it's so cheaty, you know. It's so easy to get almost everything you need from villager trades. So um, I get it in a super flat world because things are extremely hard to come by. But like in a regular world, it's like, you know, I don't know. I always feel dirty. I always feel like I've cheated by making a trading hall. So I'm gonna do my best to to play this game very organically. No automatic farms if I can help it. I don't know, it sounds kind of weird to say, but I find it... Where did he come from? Oh well. I find it a little therapeutic that, oh, that was stupid. Oh my god, no. Like I said, I'm rusty. Oh, just bear with me. I beat this iron golem to death with my bare hands, or hand singular. Oh my god, just die. Good lord. Any of you play Marvel Rivals? I've been hooked on that the past 3 days. I think I've logged 36 hours in the past 3 days. Oh man, that game is fun. But I finally reached that saturation point where I'm like, I need a break, so. But yeah, that's crazy. I've just been doing really nothing but playing Marvel Rivals the past 3 days. Wake up, get food, get coffee, Marvel Rivals, until about 1 or 2 in the morning. Yeah. But yeah, if anybody plays that game, let me know what your favorite character is. I'm playing a lot of Cap's got to be my favorite. I love harassing the fuck out of people. Getting back there and attacking those healers and DPS that like to hide in the background. Anyways, yeah, so Cap's my favorite. I also play a lot of Cloak and Dagger, Jeff, little bit of Punisher, little bit of Psylocke. I'm getting into Penny Parker now. She's amazing. She's so much better than I thought she was. So a lot of people hate on Penny Parker, but my God, she's got so many powers, so many abilities. I mean, she's extremely defensive, but I mean, with a 3-second cooldown on her web swing, like, she can actually get out of dodge pretty fast too. She's far more mobile than I first thought she was. I'm going to go ahead and take these longs since they don't need them. Yeah, I hope Iskall gets back on his feet, and maybe starts his own. I know he's had a lot of success with Vault Hunters, that series. Oh my god, another one. Doesn't look like he dropped an iron shovel. That would have been nice. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. Oh, I was wondering where my iron golem was. Okay, that's not me hitting them. That's them like spawning into the wall. Let's see. But yeah, it's free to play. They're making their money from selling skins and sprays and whatnot. I was a huge Counter-Strike fan back in the day, so this just tickles all the right brain cells. It's very much like a Counter-Strike, but with superheroes, superpowers. So I find that a little more interesting than just going after the same guys with guns and pistols, you know, round after round after round. At least the assortment of powers kind of makes things a little more interesting. Oh my goodness. Thinking I'm gonna tear this house down, but don't worry, I won't make you sit through all of it. We'll fast forward. The guy, come with me. Oh, all right, there you go. Come on, follow me. Yeah. Now, I do have a good friend that might be joining me from time to time. I'm just going to wait for Mr. Golem to calm down. Forget how much he hates me. Just give him a minute. Yep. I do have a use in mind for all these wood stairs, you'll see in just a minute. I'm going to use that to power my furnace, so to speak. What is he doing outside the house? He just coming back? Yeah. And also, have any of you watched my recent horror films? Horror films, horror videos? I'm like really hooked on you know, free Steam indie horror. Some of that stuff's really good. Come on, follow me. Oh, there we go. Oh, here comes a zombie. Wonderful. Just in time. At least he's on me and not harassing my villagers, because there's nothing I can... Come on, dude. There's nothing I can really do to help them right now. Not this golem trying to kill me. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep doing that, and if you like them, watch them, you know, give me your opinion, you know, rate them if you want, 1 out of 5 stars, but yeah, so far, yeah, I'm really liking what I'm coming across. You know, thank God Steam's got a rating system, and pretty much anything that's overwhelmingly positive or very positive has been really good. And right now, that's what I'm playing. I'm playing like the cream of the crop. This stuff is uh, overwhelmingly positive so far, like Indigo Park, and Deathly Stillness, Clap Clap. And I just put up Fears to Fathom, Episode 1. Um, I don't know if I'm going to do the rest of those. They're like $4.99 each, and I think that's a little steep because I'm so cheap. But that's a little steep for like a 15. Excuse me, hiccup. That's a little steep for a, you know, 15-20 minute game. So we'll see. I've got them all wish listed, so maybe hopefully they'll go on sale. That would be really nice. If I can snatch them all up for, you know, $5-10, I probably will. Let's see, what else have I got? I've got I just started playing Alien Isolation. I've got that. That was not free, obviously, but man, so far that's a good game, a real good game. I got Black Mesa, which is also a well, it's not also, it's a remake of the original what's that, original Counter-Strike, original Half-Life, which is a really old game, pre-2000. I can't remember the exact year. It was like 97, 98, something like that, I think. But yeah, so Black Mesa is pretty much that game with updated graphics, and I think it's got some additional segments. It seems like the playthroughs for that are a lot longer than the original Half-Life. So I did play the original Half-Life and beat it years and years ago, but man, I mean, the graphics are, I mean, considering it's like, what, like a 30-year-old game or close to it, the graphics aren't that terrible, but man, it's so nice to see it kind of spruced up, you know, with some modern graphics and whatnot. So yeah, I think I'm gonna fast forward over this part when it comes to the editing, because this is gonna be super boring for y'all. I apologize. Just bear with me though. Okay, so yeah, hopefully that wasn't too boring. Man, these iron tools are just ridiculous. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get some efficiency enchantments ASAP. So, uh, yeah, I tell you, man, yeah, time flies when you're playing Minecraft. I've been at this for about 43 minutes or so. So, okay, why am I not picking anything up? Why isn't that opening? Holy crap, that was some lag. That was some serious lag. Alright. Get all these torches. Oh. Trying to think of all my Marvel rival characters. Cap's my main, but that might end up being Penny Parker. She's so much fun to play. She's like the opposite of Captain America, because he's all about rushing back behind enemy lines and um, harassing the healers and the DPS, because you don't want to go toe to toe with a tank as Cap. Yeah, that's just dumb. They're going to be healing their tank, and you're never going to kill their tank that way. So you got to get those healers first, and then you've got a chance of killing their tank. So really need a iron golem, so I'm going to lure him over here to my friends. There we go. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to avoid making an iron farm, but early game I'm going to be cheesy, and I'm going to get some free iron. So I have no ingots. Wonderful. But yeah, I'm going to need, before I start mining, I'm going to need at least probably 3 iron pickaxes to get started. Come Come on, buddy. Follow me. Run over here. And there we go. Whoa! What the f... Oh, I'm such an idiot. Ah, such an idiot. Yeah, they one-shot you on hard mode. When you've got no armor, and I've got no armor, they just tap you and it's insta-death, so... I mean, they hit pretty hard normally, but on hard mode, yeah, it's just... insta-death, so... Yeah, I was an idiot. He could get up on the edge of those beds and reach me, so... Because his arms are like, what, 2 meters long? That's a... Come back here. He knows what I'm doing. He's like, I'm wise to you. Alright. Gotta go fast. Ooh, that was close. That was really dumb. But yeah, when you just died, it's not like a minute. Oh my god. There we go. This is so embarrassing. I'm whiffing on all these crits. It's the lag, you know. That's what it is. I'm whiffing because of the lag. Oh, tower of death right here. Oh. Well, yeah, that's gonna about wrap it up. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll come back with hour 2 pretty soon. But yeah, you know, like I said, if there's interest, I would love to have some company